In this section, we're going to talk about managing students, which is part of the student information system module. Students are the center of any institution. Class365 simplifies the process of adding and managing students with a digital first approach. No paperwork, no complication. Now let's explore how it actually works. Okay, so managing students or student profile management is part of the student information system. Student information system also you can manage, teachers and admin staff, parents, attendance and grading, um, assessment, and all the other modules. But managing students is also part of the student information system module as well. So to access managing students, we go into modules, student information system, and we go into students. So here, if I go into the student section, this is you can say the control center for managing all the students. Here, you can see all the students listed. You can select or filter students by different fields or custom fields that's been set up. You can select students by cohorts and everything. We also have the option to select all, and you can take various actions where you can bulk enroll students. You can send bulk SMS, bulk emails, invite logging into the portal for all students, WhatsApp messages, other things like managing ID cards, awarding badges as part of our LMS gamification, generating invoices, creating documents through PandaDoc as well, through our integration through PandaDoc, and other things as well. So moving students to alumni. So it is like pretty much like a control center for managing students. Now, um, if you go into, you can see that there are some alerts showing up here as well. You can set up custom alerts for students as well. So here, for example, there is a payments due alert. There's an allergies alert as well. So you can set up custom alerts under students as well. If I go into the actual student profile, you literally get a 360-degree view of the students, of the student. So if you look at it here, pretty much everything about the student itself, all the fields that you have set up. Here is where I'll just take a detour and show you how you can set up custom fields or student properties. You can go into manage students, student information system, and here we have student fields. So here is where I can literally drag and drop and build my own custom fields. It's as easy as that. So you don't have to reach out to our support team or anyone. You can configure your own custom fields for student properties. There are certain things where you can say whether you can set the visibility as well. So whether this field is visible or editable by students or parents, you can set those things here as well. So once that has been set up, you can go into manage students, and you can do other things like adding students and so forth. But let's explore how the student profile actually looks. So as I said, this is all the student profile data which has been entered. Enrollment information, pretty much everything from the beginning, all the courses of in different academic sessions, everything the students been enrolled in, you kind of you can see here. You also have the option to kind of say whether all students have completed this any of this course, or you can select individual courses whether they've completed. You can set up um, start date and date of these students as well. You can also manage that, as I said in the previous screen. From manage students, you can set those. You can set this in bulk as well. Activities, anything and everything happening around the student, email send, SMS send, all these things shows up here. You can also filter by those activities as well. You also have the option to set reviews. You can send emails and SMS directly from here. And also we have the option to send private note as well. Now private note is something that you can add, and this is only visible to teachers and admin staff, no one else. Attendance data, pretty much all the information from an attendance perspective shows up here for the student. Present, absent, tardy days, all that information can be seen up here as well. Report cards, across all academic sessions and all the courses they have taken, and also the consolidated report card as well. You can see all the data, and we have complete customization on how you can configure and manage report cards. You can see that here. Now, degree audit is you can set up a degree as part of our degree audit module and add students to the degree, and then you will be able to see how they are tracking towards achieving the degree. Think of this as a roadmap, even for students as well, where they can see what are the things that they need to do to complete the certification or complete the degree. Here, for example, the student is in Master of Medicine. They've completed 20 credits required. They've completed 4 credits for this group, and in this group, they have actually completed 12 credits and 20 is required. In this way, you can monitor it, um, all the information, and also you will be able to see if the enrollment date is also set up when these courses are offered from the degree audit module as well. For students, that will be very useful for them to plan what are the courses they need to take. From the degree audit, we also generate the transcripts. Again, very customizable. You can build your own profile. We give you complete customization on the HTML, how you can manage the transcript. Same goes with certificates as well. So once the student has completed it, when the audit requirements is all met, you can generate certificates for students as well. Class schedules, students will be able to see all the courses they are in as part of it. And then we have the fees, all the information in terms of fees that's been paid, what's not paid. You can see here. You also have the option to add payment information directly from here as well. If the student has paid, for example, either by, let's say, check or bank, um, you can put in the details of that paid on date, and then you can just mark that and send that notification to them, and then it marks that one as paid. Health records, all information about the allergies, medication history, immunization history. If you want to add all these information, just shows up. And from the health record module, there will be option to add incidents and routine checks that's been taken up as well. These are the student alerts. You can add custom alerts as well, and some of them are automatically generated. If there's any, for example, in the allergies section, if there's any allergies up here which is being added, that shows up automatically on the allergies as an alert on the student profile. Form submission. So these are all the forms that the student has submitted. Um, and then, also the tasks. Any task that the student is being assigned, you can see that. There are certain other actions up here, like managing ID cards. We provide an option where you can print and manage ID cards here as well, where we also provide option to generate um, um, generate QR codes or barcodes. Through this, you have the option to take attendance as well. For example, the teachers from Class365 mobile app can scan the QR code and it automatically takes the attendance. And there are certain other things, including blocking students here, where you can block the students and they will not be able to log into the student portal. And finally, the attachments, where you can add attachments. As I said, we provide options for organizations to completely go paperless. You can manage all the documents, everything, including we have an integration with PandaDoc as well for generating electronic signatures. You can manage it this way. And finally, as part of it, the most exciting part, at least for me, is the AI module. So Class365 has various data points which is fed into the AI engine, and it starts to analyze and builds patterns for deeper analytics of the student. So here the attendance patterns is being kind of analyzed up here, and it gives a summary and the AI analytics across attendance for individual subjects has been shown up here. Also for academic performance as well. Now, this level of data and analytics is humanly not possible for any professors or teachers to do for individual students to assess every single assessment, test, exams, and provide an in-depth analysis of each of these subjects, how they've been doing in it. So the AI provides that option and also builds a predictive analysis as well. So it analyzes all that data, including various data points throughout the portal, including the LMS data, how they've been interacting with our discussions and everything, and provides a predictive analysis whether they're going to pass or fail certain subjects, or if there's an attrition rate as well. So if there is any chances of the student being dropping out of the courses. So based on that, you can set up automations and take intervention actions to make sure that students are re-engaged in those subjects. That's basically all about the student profile. So if I go back into manage students, and now I'm going to talk about various ways you can add students into the portal. There are essentially three ways to add students. In fact, there are three ways to add students, and also if you look at the API, so there's a few more options. But I'll tell you the basic ones which can be done. The first one is, we discussed in our CRM section, where you can enroll students through the CRM module. The second one, you can manually add students up here, which is pretty straightforward. You can manually add students. The third one is through our, if I go into organization settings, there's an option where you can import or export data. Here is where you have the option to import or export the data. What I would recommend is, export the sample file and use that one to import the student. So we also have the option where you can import any student's data, any Excel data, and then you have the option to match the columns as well, right? So for example, if I download this data and I try to import it, I go into sample data and I have the option to upload. What it will give me is I have the option to auto select all the columns. Here, these are the columns in the system, and these are the columns in the file. And you can select which column you want to match, and then you can import it as well. Okay, so that's the third way of adding students. We also have another way of adding students with our e-commerce module, where you can set up products. Courses can be added as a product, and once the student purchases the course, they're automatically added as a student into that course as well. All right, so that's that's all the information I wanted to show about the student profile, how you can manage students, how you can select all students, and there's option to send student login details as well. You can manage all these things with student with the manage students module as part of the SI student information system module.